on Saturday from 12 to 5. Evergreen Square, the heart of Shelton, is the second annual Blues and Brews. Deidre Peterson, Heidi McCutcheon in from the Shelton-Mason County Chamber of Commerce talking with us about this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What a fun time upcoming this Saturday. We were talking about the weather, right? Wednesday it's going to be 90 or something.
That's going to be the warm one.
It's too hot.
Too hot. As of right now, we're looking at about 77 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be perfect for this second annual. So talk to us a little bit about how this idea came up last year. And I know leading up to it, folks were talking about it a lot, and then the day of, we just got hammered. You got a ton of people that showed up about this thing.
Yeah. So part of what the chamber focuses on three things: education, advocacy, and promotion. And promotion is what this falls under. So we have been really fortunate to have Tom Beeben as one of our board members, and he's kind of the brewmaster of the entire event. He speaks microbrews. So he, as we were talking about how we can get people downtown and kind of get people in from out of town even, it seemed like a natural fit to do the microbrews. And then some time ago, I had gone to a festival over in Tri-Cities that was Blues and Brews or something, Blues, Brews, and Barbecues or something like that. And so it just seemed like it would fit. Last year we were, there was a couple of tense nights. We had 4 tickets sold before the event, so it was a little nerve-wracking.
And we sold over 1,200 tickets at the gate that day.
Yeah.
So
wow.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's kind of how it works here in Washington, the South Sound.
Yeah.
You plan for an event, and people are hesitant to RSVP, and then that day, though, they know to go.
Right. Yeah.
It's just amazing how that works. It's really cool here and easy to remember. $5 gets you in. $5 for a beer ticket, $5 for a food ticket, or $5 for a commemorative glass. So it's easy to remember that, and some great music this year. We got wonderful music around the area. Who's coming this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So Heidi did a great job of working with our committee to choose some really great local favorites. So Michelle D'Amore and the Love Dealers, they've been at Music in the Park and other local events. They're kind of the main event mid-afternoon, but we also have the Pleasure Hounds who were there last year, and Hurts Like Hell rounding out the afternoon.
Yeah, 3 great bands, and they all play great music. I imagine it's tough to be on the committee to decide which of the microbreweries are coming. How do those selections get made, and what are some of the mains coming this year?
So again, Tom Beeben plays a huge part in that. He has some great relationships with our local and regional breweries even. So actually people sign up for it. And so it's the breweries themselves send their representatives, and they're the ones that are pouring the microbrews. It's nice to have those on hand, expert residents that are there to describe the beers and talk a little bit more about which each brewery has, whether it's represented at the festival or not. So Backwoods Brewing Company is our beer sponsor this year. They're really fantastic. We also have a couple of locals such as Keyhole Valley Brewing, Bent Vine, and then East to West Brewing also. So
that's pretty awesome. Hama Hama Oysters, Radio Fryer Foods, who we were talking about this morning with their bacon cheeseburger egg rolls. Wow. It's egg roll day today.
Oh, there you go.
So,
They're not open yet, are they?
A couple more hours. You can wait. And tempting eats and treats as well. When it comes to the breweries, do they have just one beer that they bring to showcase, or do they sometimes bring multiple beers that you can try?
So each brewery typically will bring 2 different brews. You get to try different things. We also try to make sure that there's a variety there. One of the things we heard from our guests last year is they wanted more of a cider option. So we actually have a volunteer booth that'll be pouring local ciders. So Tom's ordering a couple of those up, so we'll have something tart and something sweet for those who maybe want to leave the beer for a different venue.
Again, the weather's going to be great. It's at Evergreen Square in downtown Shelton, and there's plenty of parking all around the city to get you in there. 21 and over for this, because it's a brew fest for here. And the blues is a great combination to the brews, and lots of fun for this one. Looking at $5 gets you in, and then $5 is the number to remember for the beer tickets, the food tickets, the commemorative glass that you can take home and use at your house so you can remember, so you can come back for the third one of these. So it's coming up Saturday, and there are some options on the Shelton Chamber website to pre-order some tickets, and there's the VIP. Tell me about that.
Yes, so the bundles on the website actually until Friday night is a discount, so it's $25. It gets you entry, 4 tickets, and a glass, so you're saving yourself $5 there. And that, like I said, ends on Friday night, so we can make sure that we have those all prepared for Saturday. The VIP pass, what that does is it gets you to the front of any line, so you don't have to actually stand in the long brew lines for your favorite. You just go right to the front and wave your VIP pass.
Kind of like Wayne's World, right? They have the VIP pass. They get right up there.
Yeah.
That's fun. Well, as I look on the Facebook page, and we'll make sure we link that when we post the interview, as well as the Chamber's website, already says 1,500 people interested, 118 going. Is there a limit in Evergreen Square that you can have? Because it's outdoors. You just pack them in as many as you want, right?
We're not required a minimum because obviously there's room.
It's not
We
like a
will
building
monitor that. So if it begins to look a little too sardini, we'll go ahead and limit that.
Cut off.
Yes.
Pleasure hounds
First
at
come,
noon.
first serve.
And people showed up early, right? They were waiting
Sure did.
to come in.
At noon, they were lined up around the gate. So
That's awesome. That's got to be a great feeling,
it
too.
was a really nice feeling with 4 tickets pre-sold last year.
Noon is when the Pleasure Hounds start with the music. 1:30, Michelle Diamore and the Love Dealers, and 3:30 to 5, Hurts Like Hell. 3 great bands to celebrate a wonderful day. Great weekend, too. It's Father's Day weekend, so maybe a good opportunity to bring your dads down and have a fun Blues and Brews event. Heidi, Deidre, good to see you guys.
Nice to see
Thank
you as
you.
well.
And we'll